Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a guard here.
What are you doing in Haven? There's nothing for you here.
Kind of an odd greeting. So this is Haven?
What do you want?
I have some questions about Haven.
Ask and be on your way.
We'll see. How long has Haven been here?
Haven's always been here. My family knows no other home.
Who is in charge of this village?
Father Eirik is our spiritual leader and guide.
Revered father? I've never heard of this.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
So it's that kind of town. Very deep in their traditions, whatever those are. Are your traditions very different from ours?
Our ways are not the ways of the lowland
Lowland
cities.
cities. Have you ever heard of the Urn of Sacred Ashes?
The urn is nothing but a legend.
Brother Genetivi's research suggested that it may be more.
I do not know who Brother Genetivi is or what he says. However, I'm sure people can convince themselves of anything.
And you don't know if Brother Genetivi has come here?
No.
I'd like to explore Haven for a while.
We do not appreciate lowlanders looking about our home as though it was some sort of zoo. Ask and be on your way.
Why have I never heard of Haven before?
We keep to ourselves. We see no need to announce our presence to the world. It's more peaceful that way. Then perhaps you should return to the lowlands. Who? Perhaps revered Father Eirik will know of whom you speak.
So you're saying I should go talk to him?
Unfortunately, he's ministering to the villagers at the moment and cannot be disturbed.
A revered father, huh? That's new. I wonder what this means.
It's always been thus in Haven. We do not question tradition.
Very well, excuse me.
You may trade for supplies at the shop if you wish. Then I suggest you and your companions leave.
Did it just get a lot colder, or is it just me?
No, I'm getting a very strange feeling from this place too, Alistair. Ooh, book. Death of a Templar. That's an odd book to find here, just out in the open.
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Tell us where you've been.
What?
Were you up? Were you down? Chasing rabbits round
Why
the
is
town.
this child rhyming?
Come, Bonnie Lynn. Who are you? You shouldn't be here.
Who are you?
I asked you first.
I'm a Grey Warden. Do you know what that is?
No, and I don't care neither. Lowlanders don't belong here.
So the child also tells me that.
What? Why are you looking at
I
me
bet
like
you're a
that?
clever boy. What do you know about Haven?
Haven is Haven. But I have a secret. Do you want to see?
Show me. Pulls out something from his pocket and shows it to you. A finger bone. Bleached white by the sun and polished through constant handling. Oh, gosh. Where did you get that?
Over by the mountain. It's lucky. I keep it with me. Don't tell anyone, all right?
Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. I'm not liking what I'm seeing here. A child had the bone of a finger. Oh, gosh. Hello.
It is sometimes so hard to believe that you have been through so much at such a young age.
I think I look younger than I am.
Yes, that is possible. When I was your age, I was just about ready to take on my first apprentice. In hindsight, perhaps I should have waited a few more years. I was arrogant, my confidence bolstered by my youth.
It is so hard to imagine seeing you now.
Oh, I've had some 2 decades or so to grow mellow. Believe me, back then I was quite prickly.
So you are like a fine wine, yes? Losing the raw edges over time.
I suppose there is some truth to that analogy, but dear maker, I do hate being compared to wine. Or cheese. Especially cheese.
Yeah. Well, I don't think cheese ages as well as wine does. A villager house. What's in here? Ooh, a love letter. Very nice.
Complete.
Oh my gosh. This altar appears to have been used recently. A pool of blood remains running over the sides in dark rivulets. Oh gosh. This looks heinous.
I was not expecting to find something so unsettling.
Used for food preparation, perhaps?
Does meat bleed that much?
I'm just trying to be optimistic. The other explanation is slightly more
Good point.
disturbing.
This village is not quite what it seems, is it?
Now, if you have Morgan with you, Morgan will point out that that is actually human blood. And she goes, don't ask me how I know that. I just know that that's what it is. So, okay. Yeah, this is a very strange village. I think that's pretty obvious at this point. Oh, they're attacking!
No?
Let's get Bigby out here. So this village is run by the cult that we encountered earlier.
I think we work well together.
Whatever this cult is, that's apparently what runs this village. Oh boy. Well, no, that's not the same guard. Oh, how did I miss that death route? Huh. Odd. Oh boy, looks like there's more up here. A cultist
Never heard of
mage.
anything out this way. Is this place even on a proper map?
Probably not. Vellum. Let's see. Bomb. Our death route. So, oh, we could go back to the world map from here. Let's, what's this? Is this a place? Oh, this is the village shop. Let's go in here. Oh, looks like the guy who, the guy who runs the shop, I guess he already came out and attacked us. And even leather boots. I think there's a certain elf in our group that would like that. But yeah, I think if I had just come straight here rather than in that house, I think what would have happened is, I could have come in here and actually talked to the merchant here, and he would have had some stuff to sell me. And unfortunately now he's dead, since he was part of the group that attacked me, so I can't get that stuff from him. Oh well. I don't think there was anything too important that he was selling. Corpses. The armor and clothing left on this dismembered man indicate that he was what? Oh, no, I didn't want to talk to Liliana.
Well, aren't you sweet?
Yeah. He was from Redcliffe, one of Arl Eamon's knights. Oh, gosh. Are those bones from the other knights? And all that blood? Oh, gosh. What have they done to this place? Are these people like Buffalo Bill from Silence of the Lambs? Or Dr. Lecter? Oh, gosh. Cultists and maybe even cannibals? Oh, gosh. Yeah, I think we need to be a bit extra careful here. Let's get Bigby out. Back out here. Let's keep pushing forward.
All right. All the noise and bother.
All the noise and bother.
Delighted. Right. All right. Desire. Desire.
Ah. He says there's people in there. Well, they say they have revered fathers. So I guess this must be their chapel. So I guess the rest of them would be in there. One thing's for sure, I think we have figured out that this is where the knights were. But we gotta find out what's happened to Genitivi. Let's hope he's still alive. The Chantry. Alright, here we go.
We are blessed beyond measure. We are chosen by the Holy and Beloved to be her guardians. This sacred duty is given to us alone. Rejoice, my brethren, and prepare your hearts to receive her.
Oh boy.
Lift up your voices and despair not, for she will raise her faithful servants to glory when her...
Might I have a word with you?
Ah, welcome. I heard we had a visitor wandering about the village.
So soon?
I trust you've enjoyed your time in Haven so far.
It could be better. Let's see. I could be like, your people aren't very welcoming. Or I could just go straight to the point here. Oh gosh, I don't know what... I don't even want to imagine what those altars. Ugh. You killed the Knights of Redcliffe. I saw the bodies.
This, my brothers, is what happens when you let an outsider into the village. They have no respect for our privacy. He will tell others of us if we let him. Word will spread, and then what?
I don't know. They could avoid
You,
coming here and getting
stranger,
murdered by you.
do not understand our ways. You would bring war to Haven in your ignorance.
You're murdering people. And you call that your ways? Of course war would come to your village. What have you done to Brother Genitivi?
We don't owe you any explanations for our actions. We have a sacred duty. Failure to protect her would be a greater sin. All will be forgiven.
They're all so eager now. Really not allowed.
Let's get Bigby back out here.
I never liked this part.
Got him.
May God preserve us.
And we took care of them. Very nice. Good boy, Big B.
I have finished.
Cultist medallion. Ooh, a brick. A secret door. Genitivi. Well, hold on, Genitivi. I have to finish exploring the place. Alright, there
All
we go.
over now.
Genitivi.
Who are you?
He's alive.
They sent you to finish it.
I'm Neeximus. I'm here to help you.
You don't know how glad I am to see someone who isn't from this village. The leg's not doing so well, and I can't feel my foot.
Wynne, can you help him?
I can set the leg and ease some of the pain, but he'll need a lot of rest in order to heal.
I don't have time to rest now. I'm so close. The urn is just up that mountain.
How do you know?
My research led me to Haven, and I have heard the villagers talking. I know the urn is here. Haven lies in the shadow of the mountain that holds the urn. There is an old temple there built to protect it. The door is always locked, but I know what the key is. Irik wears a medallion that opens
mean the
the
medallion
temple
I just
door.
picked up?
I've seen what he does with it.
This medallion?
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside, and I will show you.
Are you sure you can make the journey?
It is not that far, and will you let me lean on you? For the urn, any pain is worth enduring.
Could you answer some questions for me first?
All right. What is on your mind?
Do you know about the knights who were sent to look for you?
Yes, of course. How could I forget? Irik said they were ambushed, some killed, a few brought back to Haven to be questioned. He was so self-righteous about it, so smug. He seemed pleased that he had tortured and murdered these men.
Isolde sent the knights to find you when the Arl fell ill.
I see. She must have been desperate. She couldn't have known she was sending them to their deaths. Let's just talk about something else now, shall we?
The ashes will cure Arl Eamon, won't they?
I certainly hope the ashes will save him. The legends speak of their miraculous powers. There are many stories of pilgrims being healed, the blind seeing, and the lame dancing in joy. Perhaps it is Andraste that does this. Perhaps it is belief itself. By believing the ashes are magical, you make them so.
I suppose that's possible.
Anyway, that can be discussed once we actually have the ashes, and the Arl is better.
Haven, it's a little odd, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't exactly what I expected it to be.
What do you know about Haven and its people?
They call themselves the Disciples of Andraste.
Really?
They are very, very devoted.
Clearly.
One could say fanatically so. They must be here to protect the urn, but they speak of Andraste as though she was still alive.
They must be talking about the urn.
I thought so at first, but I'm not so sure anymore. Was there something else you wanted to discuss?
What were the villagers doing with you?
They seemed intent on finding out personal information about me, where I grew up, things like that.
They were planning to place a fake Genitivi in Denerim.
How do you know?
There was an imposter Wayland at your house.
An imposter? What happened to the real Wayland?
I'm sorry, but he's dead.
Oh, poor Wayland. I should never have dragged you into this. Maker take you into his hands, my boy.
I'm sorry, brother.
He believed in me, even when I lost faith in myself. I will honor his memory. Was there something else you wanted to say?
Let's see.
All right.
Nope, nothing important.
So run along and get that medallion then.
Okay, got the medallion.
Yes, that is your key. Take me to the mountainside and I will show you.
Okay. Now, I could just say, just send him back to Denerim, saying that you don't have the, that it's too dangerous, you don't have the strength or the energy. But I say let's go ahead and bring him along.
Ah, good. Help me up here. I'll try not to slow us down.
Come on. There we go. Auto saves.
Here we are. Give me the medallion, and let's see if I remember. Yes, you see, it can be manipulated, just like this. And there. A key to open the way.
How did you know how to do that?
There are very few keys like this left in the world, but I have seen some. When you find the right combination, it just feels right. It is hard to explain. Now, let's see if we can open this door. There should be a place to insert this.
It worked. Whoa. Look at this place.
Oh, what I would give to have seen this hall in all its splendor, as it was meant to be. Still, sweep away the ice and the snow, and traces of beauty remain.
You need to stay alert now, brother.
I'm sorry, what? I was a little distracted, I apologize. These carvings were created just after Andraste's death, and they may reveal things about her life that we do not yet know. I think I need more time to study these statues and carvings.
Later. Huh. You want to stay here? Is it safe?
I could not keep up with you with my injuries. I should be safe. I don't think there are any villagers
I doubt
here.
that.
Go. I will be all right. Perhaps my destiny was only to lead you to the Ark.
Huh. Is there anything else I need to know about the temple?
It was designed to protect the urn from those who would steal it or do harm to it, namely the Tevinter Imperium.
What sort of dangers are we talking about here?
I'm not sure. The legends were never very specific on that point. Only the faithful shall lay eyes on the sacred ashes. Death and misfortune await the unbeliever. The Maker's gaze has fallen on Andraste's final resting place. He weeps for his beloved, and his wrath at her betrayers endures.
Huh. So, it is the wrath of the Maker that strikes men down?
That is what the legend says, and the Maker may indeed watch this place. Read between the lines, however, and you'll understand that it is merely a simple truth draped in hyperbole and metaphor. After all, no one wants to hear Willie toiled for many a year to perfect the curious mechanisms that would send a sharpened spike up the arse of the unwary intruder.
Cunning.
I think my decision to stay here was the best one, don't you?
Try not to get into trouble.
I'll be right here if you need me.
Just go ahead and chill here. Look at the carvings.
Now I need something to write.
Yeah, just go ahead and chill here. Check out the carvings and such. And, yeah, I'll try and clear out this temple. Because I highly doubt that there are no villagers at all in this area. Let's go ahead and save. Okay. Ooh, a book.
By the shifting skies of the Fade, this is magnificent.
Andraste, Bride of the Maker. Oh, some enemies in this room over here. I knew it. I knew that there was no way that there weren't any villagers here. Hold on. Come on, frame rate. Yes, I don't need to hear it from you guys, son. Logan, you should be playing on console. I already explained why in part 1. About why I am playing this on the PS3 rather than on the PC. I already explained it, okay? You don't need to repeat it. Sealed letter. Unbound. You asked, so I'm telling. Don't go. The stories talk of the riches, but never the names. Never where they supposedly spent their wealth. I heard the same tales as the lad in Denram, felt the same pull, but it's a lie, son. They may paint a trail, but once you're on it, does it lead to the beast or back to you? Unsigned letter, father to son. Huh. Alright. Oh, enemies up ahead. Let's take care of these enemies first, and then we'll check out that hallway there. More cultists. Young, let's get Boo Boo out. Join us, Boo Boo. Hey there, Boo Boo. Why don't you help us fight? Get back here.
I shall. Delighted.
Oh. Okay. apparently that was it for right here. Let's check out this hallway next. What's in here? Anything in here? Nope. Pointless room. Key
Sadly,
required,
no.
so I'm gonna need a key for that. See where I can find it. Pile of scrolls.
All the books. You think any of those might still be
I would
readable?
think so. You found some scrolls in a language that you cannot decipher. You have taken them with you in hopes that someone you encounter in your travels will be able to translate them. And I think I remember where that person is. Yeah, I do remember, yeah.
Complete.
Ancient texts. Scroll of the Banister. The Old Gods. Let's see, is this a long one? Oh, yes it is. That's a really long codex entry. Does it list them here at the top? Yeah. Dumont, the Dragon of Silence. Zazico, the Dragon of Chaos. So yeah, in case you didn't realize, when they talk about the old gods, you know, and the mythology for this universe, they're referring to these mythological dragons. Yeah, there were 7 old gods, great winged dragons that were said to rule over the ancient world. They were responsible for the original sin. So yeah, chaos, silence, fire, slaves, beauty, mystery, night. So 7 dragons for 7 sins, old gods, things. Yeah, so they're dragons, but yeah, they refer to them as gods. And in other, you know, different kind of mythologies or things like that, that's been something I've heard about that some others have referred to. Some people thought that dragons or such were like gods or whatever. Which is why when we see the archdemon and it looks like a dragon, that's why they believe they say that it was an old god who was tainted by the Darkspawn taint and has thus become an archdemon. So in that way, that's why it makes sense that it would look like a dragon.
All the noise and bother.
Oh, a Bronto.
All right.
Ow!
And so I shall.
Knock me on my back. Look at Boo Boo.
That's a lot.
Took that thing down. Very nice.
I would watch out, were I you.
But it's all right. I'll take care of the trap.
Delighted. All right. As you desire. And so I shall.
I love that. Hitting all those guys all at once.
Desire. All right. Delighted. Desire.
Come on. Another Scroll of the Banister. Huh? Get ready. I should say, get yourselves ready, because this area is not small by any means. There's gonna be quite a bit of area to get through here before getting to our destination.
I have done it.
Leave my barrel
That
alone.
went well.
Anything in here? No? Oh well. Oh, okay. I can loot this mage. Got him. Oh, hello.
Of course.
I think there's another mage. Yep, there is. No, let me get around to him. Oh. Really didn't work. Got him. Alright, cleared the area out.
Wonderful.
one to loot here. Ooh, a book. The Sermons of Divine Renata the First. A sermon on integrity. Huh. Dusty scrolls. Some more alcohol. Are you kidding me? Black pearl? This appears to be an ordinary pearl, but on close inspection seems odd. The air around it seems very still and lifeless. What is the point of this? Other than just to make a funny Pirates of the Caribbean reference. The Black Pearl. At least we found the key to that chamber earlier. That's too funny. I honestly don't remember what the point of that Black Pearl is. Other than just to make a funny, be able to make funny jokes about Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh. Oh. There are more waiting for us down here.
Of course.
Wonderful. Get this one over here.
All right.
Here we go. Take care of these guys. Ow!
All right.
I think we work well together.
I think so too, Alistair. Come on down here, Leliana. Okay, let's see. What it was in here? No. It was the other. It was the other hallway over here. That's right. That's right. It was this room here.
Complete.
Yep. Here we go. The main hall key.
I have
hello.
finished.
Iced band.
All done.
Winter shield. I think Leliana only has one ring. Not the one ring. That'd be just silly. Hello. It's for a mage only fire damage. May as well give it to her. Okay, so now we can advance to the main hall. So when we come back, we will explore more of this ancient temple.